And we're back here on the last shot, Ms.Levitts on ZR103.5, the new voice of sports in the Bahamas, Sports Radio 103. We are all sports. We are all sports all the time. Guys, listen, I know it's a hot topic. Like one of the fellas said, one of the veteran broadcasters, journalists, who didn't say the Holiday Express last night. I stayed at the Holiday Express last night. That's why I can be a journalist on radio. Because I stayed at the Holiday Express last night. But this guy, he actually went to a college and attain his degrees. But he used to say, I got a hot topic. Well, I know that the issue between the contract will, the break in the contract between Sports Radio 103 and all the other stuff are really hot. But right now we're privileged to have a studio with us. We have some guests in the studio from Niagara College, the Noble Preparatory School. Of course, Niagara College is here to do an information session. It's going to be held and hosted by Noble Preparatory Academy, so all you guys are invited to attend an informal session at Niagara College. It's an excellent opportunity for you to become acquainted with great educational opportunities that are available. Come meet and greet with representatives. We also be accepting applications for the September 2013 semester. Come in and learn how you can enhance your education experience. And that's this Friday, which is tomorrow around 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Of course, you know Coach Gino Bullet on today. Oh, it's going to be on today too? Okay, and Coach Gino Bullet is also back in studio. We have two female students of Noble Preparatory School in studio with us. And also we got a professor, a sociologist professor from Niagara College in studio. Ladies, also we got the future Shaman Burrows in studio, Mr. Kemp, the photographer, back with them. But I'm going to let the ladies come to the microphone and let them know we started. Ms. Levitts, she can tell us a little bit more about herself. Ms. Levitt. I want to pronounce it right.
Yep, I'm a sociology professor at Niagara College in Ontario, Canada, and I'm here visiting Noble Preparatory Academy, working on an international collaborative initiative where we offer a Niagara College course to the students at NPA.
We got two females dressed in their uniforms. Didn't even know Noble Preparatory had female students at the school, but these ladies can come to the microphone and talk right now.
Good morning, my name is Vanessa Johnson, a junior at Noble Preparatory Academy.
Good morning, my name is Tamia Bethel, a junior at Noble Preparatory Academy also.
All right, so a sociologist, tell me a little bit more about that profession. I mean, I've been trying to break that down and do some background and all that stuff, so I want to know a little bit more about what a sociologist, professor, what is her duties and what's she trying to teach people? Is she trying to teach these young people that listen, man, you gotta do this to become a productive youth, and you're going to develop into a really good youth if you do this positive thing, or, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, sociology is all about studying society and studying groups within society. So a lot of the courses that I teach at Niagara College are centered around how you fit into society as an individual, and then how your role functions within society, even at a larger extent, whether it be through your local community, whether it be through your family, whether it be through your relationships. And so where we look at courses like multiculturalism and diversity, that looks at accepting and valuing diversity within multiple societies. And we also talk about global issues. We talk about the course that we're currently looking at is how to become an effective learner, which essentially translates outside of the classroom into how to become a functional member of society as well.
Well, I'm happy to have a professional like you in studio with me, because I'm one of those individuals. I'm of the view that sports can have a huge impact on, I don't care what side of society you want to go on. Whether sports can affect health, it can affect education, it can affect everything. And I want you to speak to that. You're the professional.
Yeah, absolutely. I think sports is not only an integral part of society, it's an integral part of the classroom and the educational environment. And I think we were actually just discussing this yesterday. In order to foster an effective student or an effective member of society, you have to look at the whole student and not just the academic portion. And I agree with you. I think sports is just as important. Physical activity is just as important. The community around competitive sports or organized sports is just as important as what takes place in the classroom as well.
Can sports be considered an investment?
Absolutely. It's an investment, a personal investment. It's a an investment in your productivity in the future. It's an investment in your health.
And parentally?
Parentally, like as a parent?
Yes.
Absolutely. I think every parent should encourage sports for their children because it fosters the whole student, the whole person.
All right, so we're going to turn now to the female students of Noble Preparatory. Let them talk a little bit more. Because I want you guys to tell me how the experience has been so far at Noble Preparatory versus one of the traditional schools that we have in the Bahamas. And tell us a little bit about the school that you came from.
Oh wow. Noble Preparatory has been really beneficial to me. To be a junior and taking a college course, that's really exciting. It's a great experience. And I came from Westminster College. That's where I know Mr. Bullitt from. But Westminster, it had too much distractions, too much friends, too much things going on inside the school, and I was not able to concentrate on what I had to do.
So you found that your grades are better at Noble Preparatory?
Very much so. I'm like getting B's and A's. No C's, no D's. Everything is great at Noble Preparatory again.
At Noble Preparatory, I noticed that learning is more easier, and within the class, the teacher takes the time to explain things so we can understand it no matter how long it takes. I came from Discovery. At Discovery, it's a one-on-one school also, but it isn't preparing us for the college life, whereas Noble is preparing us and making sure that we're okay and we know what to do when it's time to go to college.
I ask my 10-year-old son this all the time. What you will be when you grow up? One time the fella said, man, I don't know. So I said, okay. Give him a couple of more weeks. I said, what you want to be? I want to be an NBA player. I said, man, anyway, so you can't just be an NBA player. I said, you might get hurt. So I asked him a couple of weeks after. I said, what you want to be? You decide what you want to be at? The fella said, man, I want to be a doctor. I mean, he's intellectually, he's very intelligent. This fella could be probably one of the best surgeons in the world, according to his grade so far. He's a straight A student, a 10 NCA. He's an excellent student, but when it comes to sports, he's not that good with sports. But over the years, I've seen him, like, the kind of work ethics he has towards becoming this NBA player. Because, I mean, you see him, he's a chubby kid. This boy, probably a couple of years ago, he had boobs. But now, they're erasing because he's active in sports. But, I mean, what you guys want to be, what you want to be when you grow up? Because you might probably think you've already grown up. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I want to be a graphic designer. I love designing. I love using Photoshop. I love things like that. I can stay at a computer for hours on end just designing pictures and photos.
I'd like to be an audiologist.
An audiologist?
Yes.
Man, you got to explain that one, man.
An audiologist is a doctor specializing in hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what you want to be.
Yes.
So why the interest in these career areas?
My auntie was talking to me about it, and she told me that in the Bahamas we don't have much audiologists, so it's kind of needed. So I'd study that to help make the Bahamas better.
I think that's excellent. So, Ms.Levitts, what has your experience been coming to the Bahamas so far? Is it your first time?
It is.
It's your first time?
It's my first time in the Bahamas, yeah.
And has the experience been a good one? Is what you expected?
So far, it's been fantastic. I feel like I was born in the wrong country. I feel like I was born for this kind of climate.
You know, most people that come from those cold climates, they kind of have that impression. But we're going to let Mr. Bullitt come to the microphone now, and Mr. Bullitt is going to tell us a little bit more about this Niagara College information session that's going to take place at Lakewood.
Good morning, Bahamas. We're hosting an information session this evening at 6 p.m. at the Lakewood Community Center. What it's basically designed to do is give students information on how to be accepted to the college, and basically we're talking about Niagara College. Parents to be able to meet former students. We're going to have a full slate of different incentives for students to be able to receive the different types of information that they would like to receive, such as prior students who have graduated, current students. We have a professor from the college here also. We deal with all of the logistics of getting the students prepared for college through our NPA program. We just basically want the public to know that there's many ways to obtain education. We're very serious and focused on providing that for our youth in the country. And we just want to be able to share the information with others, so, you know, I mean, everybody could try to get an education. A lot of obstacles that we think, like tuition cost and all the other things that stop us from going and getting an education, you know, we could probably solve a lot of that. I just think it's lack of information, and we just want to host, you know, some of these events throughout the year to be able to spread that information, especially about Narrow College, which is a really good college. We have experienced a lot of success thus far from a lot of students that we have at the college, and we just want to be able to share that information with others who are seeking the same thing out there but may not know how to go about getting it done.
So, I mean, no, but I want you to speak to this issue because an issue arose with a couple of my friends who listened to a show that you and I had prior to today, and one of the questions was that, you know, whether or not Noble is just concentrated on just athletic students, and I want you to speak to that because I think it's a combination. We look for both academic and athletic students to come to Noble.
Well, definitely we believe in developing the whole entire student, and as you can see, we have ladies here this morning, and that's why we wanted to bring them in, so we could, you know, get those ideas if it's just a all-boys school or we just concentrating on sports. And we're not even talking about sports this morning, but if you listen to Ms.Levitts, and she just gave you some information about sociology. So having this moment to share with you this morning is very important, so that we can, you know, let the people know that even though we may be sports-minded and we look to help sports enthuse students, that it's an academic school, and any person that needs academic help first. And that's why we've taken the entire, this is a year and a half, going on 2 years now, we haven't picked up the basketball at all. And we're just concentrating on rehabbing these students academically, putting them in a positive environment that they can obtain the life skills and social skills, and even like coming in here right now to prepare for an interview, you know, that once they've graduated, they would be in a very good standing to be able to manage college life. You know, and after the game is over, educated students would be the ones that stand tall. So we want to put priority and emphasis on education, and this is one of the main reasons why Ms. Levitts is here. So we could also discuss about the joint student development program that we have going on live right now with our students. Matter of fact, these students who we're speaking with, they already accepted the college, and that has nothing to do with sports. So academics is definitely what we want to push. It just so happened that I'm a coach that has an athletic background, and the majority of students who listen to me, they tend to come because they know I can assist them in balancing out their athletic with their academics, and also putting a funnel in place where we can also provide a higher level of education through Nairo College.
All right, guys, you're listening to the last shot, Mr. Feast on ZR 103.5. A special guest, of course, we got Noble Preparatory, Mr. Coach Gino Bullet, and of course some students. Of course, we got a professor out of Niagara College in Canada who's in the studio with us. Of course, Ms. Levitts. Of course, guys, we're going to go to a break here. But keep your dials locked to ZSR 103.5. And don't forget, if your resolution is still to get fit and get yourself looking right for 2013, listen, don't forget, Mystical Gym and Fitness. Do you know the other day I was walking in the mall at Marathon. I didn't see one of my schoolmates. I've been to school now almost 20 years. I don't want to speak my age in the studio too much. So I know I look a little young, but really got some age in there. But, you know, it's like, wait, how you looking at this, man? Why you get all this weight on you? I said, big man, don't blame me. Name Mystical Gym and Fitness. Like, when I go there, that fella said, wake me out. Wake me out. That's how I get all this muscle that you see. You know, when I am being casual and walking around, I don't usually put on like a long sleeve shirt or short. I try to show my body a little bit. I get an extra small shirt so I can show my muscle. Mystical Gym and Fitness could give you that kind of encouragement. Check them out today. They're located in Parton Street, right here in Palmdale. Get your membership. Get your body looking right for 2013. Check out Mystical Gym and Fitness in Parton Street here in Palmdale. You listen to CSR 103.5, the new voice of sports in the Bahamas. Stay tuned, everyone. We're coming back.
Yeah, a couple of fellas, but we're trying to get them the extra small shirts too.
Yeah, man. Show you.